Welcome back to Tomorrow's Technician and the 2023-2024 Instructor of the Year, presented by Blaster Corporation. Hi again, everyone. I'm Doug Kaufman with Tomorrow's Technician, and I'm glad to share this story with you today. After taking automotive and collision repair classes in high school and college, our Instructor of the Year candidate knew he was set to succeed in the automotive industry. So that's what he did. Finding solid work as a technician for several years, he told me he returned to his old high school to thank his instructors for guiding him along the road to success. That, says Steve Barnes of A.K. Smith Career Center in Michigan City, Indiana, is when he realized he wasn't on the right path, but he was right next to it. He says he finally came to realize that it was an instructor's job he was after the whole time. I realized the impact they had on the students' lives, and I wanted to be a part of that, he says. Now, let's hear Steve's story right from him.
I graduated from Rogers High School in Michigan City in 1993 after taking automotive technology and auto body my junior and senior years. I graduated from Lincoln Technical Institute in '95. And from there, I started working in local dealerships. I spent about 20 years, 15 to 20 years in the industry as a technician. And then I opened my own business in 2012. And from there, around 2014, I was given the opportunity to become an instructor. And 10 years in, the rest is history. From the time I was in my junior year in the automotive class. I was really intrigued by the instructor that I had. I really thought that seemed like a pretty good gig. And I thought after graduating high school, I thought, yeah, it'd be pretty great. After graduating Lincoln Tech, after getting into the industry, I sort of went away from that dream. And then in 2014, I was given the opportunity by a friend of mine, and he gave me the opportunity to come in as a substitute teacher for the automotive class. I try to be the best instructor I can be. I try to, first and foremost, I teach and preach professionalism to my students, and I try to bring a high level of professionalism to the classroom, and that sort of allows them to show the community and other teachers and the administrators and ultimately the school board that we can be professionals. I'm not trying to show people how to fix cars in their backyard. I'm trying to pump out high level professional technicians out of here. When I first started as a teacher here, I sort of ran the class and the shop here like a service center. Again, I try to preach professionalism. I try to teach them and train them as if I was training technicians in the field. But over the first few years doing this, I realized that really wasn't feasible, and that I really did have to take a step back from the class, from the shop a little bit, to teach more fundamentals in the classroom. So ultimately, over the last 10 years, I've actually had to teach in the classroom a little more, but I still stick to about 70% of our time here in the shop. It's important to me to prove to maybe just myself, but also to others that I am a real teacher. I'm good at what I do, and it's a matter of someone else showing the world that I'm good at what I do. Because if I just go around and tell people I'm good at what I do, then it just sounds arrogant. So I recently became an ETL, an evaluation team leader for the ASC Education Foundation. And so I've been asked to go to secondary and post-secondary organizations to evaluate them and make sure that they're at a high level like we are, and just sort of make sure that all the other automotive instructors and programs are doing what we're supposed to do. And I'd like to use my program and my shop and class as an example for these other schools that I'm going to visit.
Steve Barnes, automotive instructor at AK Smith Career Center in Michigan City, Indiana, knew that becoming a world-class instructor was going to be a lot of work. But the good things rarely come without an investment in time and talent. This candidate for the Blaster Instructor of the Year is proof that hard work pays off. Steve, on behalf of all of us at Babcock's Media, Tomorrow's Technician, and our friends at Blaster Corporation, congratulations. You're one of our 6 finalists for the National Instructor of the Year Award to be named in May. For the past several years, we've been telling the stories of amazing automotive and technology instructors like Steve Barnes through our Instructor of the Year program. We've had some amazing candidates, and we're excited to showcase even more amazing candidates. But who's next? Look for several more profiles of deserving teachers over the next few months before we announce our grand prize winner in May. And if you know a worthy candidate who deserves to be considered for recognition by Tomorrow's Technician and Blaster Corporation, tell us his or her story by visiting tomorrowstechnician.com, opening the Contest tab, and filling out the simple Instructor of the Year form today. I can't wait to hear your story too. I'm Doug Kaufman. Thanks for everything you do.